What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin dammed it up. Without the water, the Vanir were forced to abandon the river. And once again, Odin won a battle without so much as drawing his blade.
Between the droughts and the dragons, it's a wonder there's any life left here at all. Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question. Big footprint.
Smartest man alive.
Well, you try making conversation with you sometime. Whatever's making these footprints, it knocked over those trees like they were twigs. Be careful.
I am always careful.
Ha! Oh, bloody hell, you're serious. We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer!
Incoming! Left side!
Bloody thing can't be hard! Something must be casting a spell on it!
Behind you, Kratos! Look out!
Dead end. Where to now? Over! Left flank!
There it is. Odin's eyesore.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
It might bring water back to the river.
Locked gate. Could be something useful in there.
Could also be nothing.
You know, I'm missing my body. If I can see the bright side, surely you can too.
This lift should take us to the dam.
If we can release the water from the dam, it'd gain us access to more of the crater.
And it saved the wildlife.
I was about to mention that.
Of course.
Stay alert. Say they are close.
Yes. We must stop their dark magic. It is a rot on this land.
Find you!
This is the last.
Go with peace, brothers and sisters.
Anything interesting, brother?
No door. But there must be a way inside.
Another Dreki!
The native wildlife stands no chance while it's alive. We must follow it.
Must stop that locust from singing!
Maybe the crank wheel.
Doesn't seem like we can cross. Not yet, anyhow.
Wait! I have a story to tell.
What is it?
It is the tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
But the specifics elude me. I had my side of me. And I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
This spirit may have the answers you seek.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
Go! Go!
I am ready to drink in the next life.
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
Let's see what changed. The water's dry. There's a new path across.
Tell me, any progress on finding my body and the other half of my body?
That's where the Drekkie feed. Just get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Ready yourselves.
Right.
Ah, bloody luck. Another one! Still unpleasant. The dam unblocked, the voracious Threaty dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory. I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
Then we should continue. Over here, the water flows. The water. I never thought we'd bring life back to these parched canyons. We may access more of the crater, but more importantly, life will return. You've done something good today, Kratos.
Yes.
I don't think he's used to receiving compliments, Your Majesty. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
In fact, some would say the landscape is the treasure.
Yes, some would.
Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife, but... Suppose I spoke too soon.
It flew to that structure. There must be a way up.
So, the Laird and his brother. All summer they kept their oath to avoid the touch of woman. Yet the Laird... Later, brother! Hostilities demand our focus.
Wait.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son, this story, it was for him. But now he is gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked, looking for my son. Please, help reunite me with my son in Fimbulwinter.
This father needs his son. We can help him.
What is the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues. 2 of them. Dragons facing away from each other. Separated like my sons. This story, it will bring me back to him.
His story is like many in this valley, separated from someone they love by death.
I do not wish a lost son on anyone, living or dead.
Agreed.
You do? Oh, I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.
This story, it must be made whole again.
If we keep going this way, I believe we'll reach that air dragon's lair.
Yes.
Just making sure you know where you're going.
Thank you.
I have to get past those vines somehow.
Look, over there.
The way is clear.
Ogre! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Ah, a hunter lives here.
A careless one.
How's that?
We found its home.
Think this is where the untamed fury lays her head. Maybe we should wait here. Ambush her.
She will not return while we remain. She is too smart.
Bloody thing can't be hard! Something must be casting a spell on it!
Svini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofa.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Last one!
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Must stop that locust from singing! Use your shield!
Behind you! Look out! Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
Left side incoming! Careful!
So, the laird and his brother. All summer they'd kept their oath to avoid the touch of woman. Yet the laird didn't hesitate to carry the fair maiden across the river before returning to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? We'll just pick this up later."
The ogre is near. This may be our last chance to prepare.
We fight!
Let's play!
He's dazed!
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It's returned to its perch. Let's pursue it.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Faye showed great courage to walk in Thor's
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was they.
Aye. There is only one way to find out, brother. Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the Stag of Summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stan. Can we go already? That's all of them. Congratulations. You saved the 9 realms from death by overgrowth. And you sort of saved my ass, too. It's really Relentless's fault.
That was not our aim.
Take what I can get.
A job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time. So this is where those tracks led.
Drake fed here.
This was my fear. With a drake devouring the wildlife, this land will be barren in a matter of winters.
Some sort of cage.
So it would seem.
isn't it?
City of Possibility.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Heart Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer.
Now that the water flows freely, new parts of the crater should be open to us.
Finishing my story from before. The laird had broken his oath by carrying the maiden across the river, and his brother quietly stewed until he could contain himself no more. How could you do it, brother? That's enough for the time being.
We've returned to the plains. This place is already healing.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out! Oh!
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Not fire, Kratos! It will pass! Still unpleasant! On your left! Finishing my story from before. The laird had broken his oath by carrying the maiden across the river, and his brother quietly steamed until he could contain himself no more. How could you do it, brother? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony? The laird just smiles. Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still. Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Look, over there.
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
Behind you! Look out!
Another gulag! To the left!
Behind you, watch out!
Path open. That dragon is shaking in its scaly boots, I suspect.
Once we approach the dragon, we will kill or be killed. Understood?
More than you know.
Let's go! Launching arrows!
Here it comes! Behind you! Bloody hell! Finish down, you grabbing dopper! On your right! I'll say, that ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
With the dragon dead, the wildlife will return. Nature has been set to rights.
And with that, we've now taken down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
They are still a danger to this place. Even a single dragon can irrevocably throw an ecosystem out of balance.